This is about defending democracy. This is no longer Democrats versus Republicans. What do you want your kids to believe in? There must be give and take.
This is White Flag with Joe Walsh.
I say often that Democrats are wrong and Republicans are dangerous. I'm politically homeless. I don't belong to a party. I'm independent. Still such an odd place to be. I left the Republican Party about 3.5 years ago, coming on almost 4 years ago. And since then, I'm always asked my take on both parties, and that's typically my answer. And it's typically my explanation for why I don't believe I fit right now in either party. I certainly don't fit with the Republican Party. Again, from the top, I think the Democrats are wrong on most issues, my opinion. I think the Republicans are just flat out dangerous. I can't imagine ever becoming a Republican again, because I can't imagine in my lifetime this Republican Party abandoning its authoritarian path that it's on now. I can't imagine this Republican Party claiming again to be a party of freedom, individual responsibility, and limited government. That's kind of the nexus of where I'm at. Freedom, individual responsibility, opportunity for all, and limited government. I just don't see the Republican Party ever going back there. It's on this authoritarian, big government, nationalist path. And I don't think it's getting off this path. And besides, I'm an outspoken opponent of Donald Trump. There will never be a place for me in that party. It's a party that not only wants the Republican Party, it's a party that not only wants a secure border and doesn't want people to come into this country illegally, and I don't either. It's a party that doesn't want legal immigrants here. It's a party that wants to limit legal immigration. That is anathema to me and anathema to America. I want America to be the land of opportunity for all. I want America to welcome all, legally, white, black, brown, all, Muslim, Christian, non-believer, Jew, all, Hindu, all, legally. That's not this Republican Party. They don't want people here. They want to build a wall around America and keep everybody but white Christians out. I don't see going back to that party. You know, I'm often asked about the Democratic Party. I'm more intrigued. I just, when I say the Democratic Party, in my opinion, is wrong on so many issues, what I mean is the Democratic Party is so disconnected from just regular folk on so many issues. I mean, I look, the issue of abortion right now is politically the Democrats' saving grace. If Roe had not been overturned, the Democrats would be in much, much worse shape politically. That's just a fact. Outside of that issue, which has galvanized women and young voters around this country, man, the nuts and bolts issues of a secure border and street crime, and I just want to, survive financially, and I want gas to be affordable and all the rest, and I don't want to worry about the safety of my family. Man, Democrats suck on these issues. Democrats don't get it. Democrats don't get how, and I'll just the issue of street crime. Democrats do not understand how that issue impacts regular Americans. And so Democrats don't engage. And so when regular Americans vote on issues like people coming into this country illegally, like street crime being committed everywhere, not just in San Francisco, in our big Democratic-run cities, but everywhere, Republicans talk about it a lot, feed these regular Americans bullshit on the issue of street crime a lot. But Democrats don't listen, and Democrats don't engage. And Democrats, again, still, I'm very tolerant socially. And there's more of a home in the Democratic Party for people who socially are more tolerant and accepting of people of different persuasions and different beliefs and different genders and different everything. Just being tolerant of people who are different. Certainly the home for tolerance is the Democratic Party. But I don't feel, and so I feel that and I connect with that. But I am someone who believes we've asked our government over so many years to do more and more for more and more people. And government now is too damn big. I'm not just talking about the debt. Government is too damn big because we've asked government to do so much, and we've asked less of our churches, our private charities, our private institutions, our communities, our neighborhoods, ourselves. We've asked less of all of us to take care of each other, and we've charged government with doing that. And to me, the result of that is we are not as strong privately as we used to be as a country. Our communities, our churches, our charities are not as strong and self-sufficient because we've turned it all onto government. That still is too much of the governing philosophy for the Democratic Party, and that's not my philosophy. I find it easier to work with Democrats because Democrats are willing to engage on these issues with me to talk about things like the size of government. Republicans right now are an authoritarian embracing cult, and I find it difficult to engage with them. I do. They typically don't want to engage with me. So, like so many Americans, I'm politically homeless as well. Thanks for listening. Joe Walsh White Flag at gmail.com. Joe Walsh White Flag, that's one word, at gmail.com. Thanks, everybody. Be brave.
Thank you for listening. Remember to listen, share, and follow White Flag with Joe Walsh on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and everywhere great podcasts are found. And be sure to leave a 5-star review. This has been White Flag with Joe Walsh.